Every day, countless cat parents, with the best intentions at heart, unknowingly make simple yet crucial mistakes while feeding their kitties. These aren't just minor slip-ups. They can significantly impact our cat's health, happiness, and even how long they share our lives. It's startling to realize that some of the most common feeding practices could be doing more harm than good, and most of us are completely unaware of it. In this video, we're going to uncover 9 dangerous mistakes many cat owners make when feeding their cats. Bowl placement. A bowl's a bowl, right? Just plop it down anywhere. But here's the scoop. Cats prefer their dining and drinking spots to be apart. It turns out, this preference is rooted in their instincts. Cats in the wild keep their water source away from their food to avoid contamination. They don't want their water near anything that could spoil it. Researchers have found that when water is placed far from their food bowl, cats drink up to 25% more water. That's a big deal, especially considering how crucial hydration is to prevent urinary tract diseases and kidney issues. And if you've ever seen your cat seeking out water from a tap, a shower, or that glass you left on the nightstand, it's their instinct kicking in, telling them that water away from their food source is the best choice. Don't free feed your cat. Let's unravel why this all-you-can-eat buffet might not be the best idea for your feline friend. First up, the issue of weight gain. Just like us, if cats have constant access to food, they might indulge a bit too much, leading to obesity. But there's more to it than just weight. Eating is one of the highlights of a cat's day. In the wild, they don't stumble upon a bowl of food waiting for them. They have a cycle: hunt, eat, groom, sleep. This routine isn't just about sustenance. It's about engagement, exercise, and satisfaction. When food is always available, the excitement of mealtime disappears, and so does a big part of their natural behavior. Cats that have to work for their meals, even if it's just anticipating feeding time, are more likely to engage in play and exercise. They're tapping into their natural hunt-eat-groom-sleep cycle. So by setting specific feeding times and having a play session right before mealtime, you're not just feeding them, you're enriching their lives. They'll be more active, healthier, and frankly, happier. Feeding fish-flavored foods exclusively. Fish might seem like a natural choice for cats. After all, we've all seen those cartoons where the cat's biggest heist is a fish from the neighbor's pond. But here's where things get a bit more complicated. Feeding your cat fish-flavored foods exclusively can actually introduce some unwanted guests to the party. We're talking about heavy metals like mercury and arsenic, which, believe it or not, can be more prevalent in fish-based pet foods. Research from the Journal of Veterinary Diagnostic Investigation has shown that some fish-flavored cat foods contain significantly higher levels of heavy metals compared to other flavors. Over time, these heavy metals can build up in your cat's body, leading to various health issues. Moreover, cats can develop allergies to their food, and fish is one of the common culprits. These allergies can manifest in ways that make your cat's life less than perfect, like itchy skin or digestive troubles. Don't use plastic bowls. First off, plastic bowls can get scratched up pretty easily. These tiny scratches are like a welcome mat for bacteria, which can lead to a not-so-fun condition known as feline acne. Yes, cats can get acne too, and it often shows up around their chin and mouth. This can be uncomfortable for them and can lead to more serious skin issues. Some plastics can also leach chemicals into your cat's food and water. These chemicals can mess with their endocrine system, leading to a whole host of health problems. Now for the alternative: stainless steel or ceramic bowls. These materials are much easier to clean thoroughly and don't harbor bacteria the way plastic can. Plus, they don't leach harmful chemicals. Foods that are toxic for cats. When it comes to feeding your furry friend, it's not just about what they eat, but also what they should never nibble on. Here's where it gets serious, because some foods that are perfectly fine for us can be downright dangerous for them. Starting with onions and garlic, These common kitchen staples can cause something called oxidative damage to your cat's red blood cells. This leads to a condition called anemia, and it doesn't take much. Even small amounts hidden in foods can be harmful. Now onto chocolate. Chocolate can affect your cat's heart and nervous system. Even a tiny amount can lead to serious health issues. Grapes and raisins might seem harmless, but they can cause kidney damage in cats. The exact reason why is still a bit of a mystery, but the risk is real. And those citrus fruits? They can upset your cat's stomach. Plus, the essential oils in citrus can be toxic. Cooked bones might seem like a natural treat for a cat, but they can splinter and cause internal damage or obstructions. As for milk, despite the stereotype, many cats are lactose intolerant. Giving them milk can lead to stomach upset and diarrhea. Shallow bowls. Now let's talk about something that might sound a bit odd at first: whisker fatigue. It happens when your cat's whiskers touch the sides of a deep or narrow bowl too often. This constant contact can be pretty stressful for them. Whiskers are highly sensitive, and sending all those signals back to their brain can get overwhelming. Cats with whisker fatigue might start acting a bit strangely around meal times. They might paw at their food to knock it out of the bowl, eat only from the center, or in some cases, avoid eating altogether because it's just too stressful. This behavior can easily be mistaken for them being picky eaters, but the real culprit is the bowl. The simple fix? Shallow bowls or even plates. This allows them to eat without their whiskers touching the sides, making meal times stress-free and enjoyable. Read the labels. When it comes to picking out the perfect cat food, the label on the can or bag is your treasure map. When you flip that bag over to read the ingredients, the first thing listed should be some kind of meat. If the first ingredient is anything other than meat or fish, like grains or vegetables, you might want to reconsider your choice. While some cat foods boast about including lots of grains or veggies, these shouldn't be the main attraction. Cats don't naturally graze on a field of wheat or munch on carrots. Their wild cousins are busy hunting, not farming. Now let's talk about those ingredients you need a science degree to pronounce. These unpronounceable ingredients are often artificial additives or preservatives that don't add any nutritional value for your cat. In an ideal world, cat food should be as simple as possible. Stick to wet food. Cats, by nature, are not big drinkers. In the wild, they get most of their water from their prey. This means that their bodies are designed to absorb moisture from the food they eat, rather than drinking water separately. A study showed that cats on a wet food diet ingest significantly more water and are less likely to face urinary tract diseases compared to those munching on dry kibble alone. That's because wet food can contain up to 80% water, which is pretty close to the moisture content of their natural prey. Many cats on a dry food diet live in a state of mild chronic dehydration. This isn't just uncomfortable for them, it can lead to serious health issues, including kidney disease, which is a leading cause of death among our feline friends. That's a big reason why sticking to wet food is more than just a dietary preference. It's a health essential. Don't stick with feeding your cat only meat. Cats are carnivores, so meat should be the golden ticket to a happy feline. However, in the wild, when cats catch their prey, they don't just eat the muscle meat. They consume the whole package: fur, bones, and the stomach contents, which often include grains and other bits of plant matter. This variety is crucial for providing a balanced diet. Cats need more than just protein to thrive. They require a mix of vitamins, minerals, and even some fiber, which they naturally get from the entirety of their prey, not just the muscle meat. Feeding them only meat can lead to nutritional imbalances. Moreover, cats in the wild often munch on grass. This isn't because they're trying to become vegetarian, but rather because grass can aid their digestion and help them expel indigestible parts of their prey like fur and feathers. While we humans might hug, kiss, and say "I love you" to express our feelings, cats are wired completely differently. So, what does your cat truly think when you kiss them? Check out this video to find out, and be sure to subscribe to our channel and join our feline-loving community.